Alright guys, so welcome to my channel, welcome to Nat Fashion Hub. So quickly guys, I want us to learn something very unique. I want us to learn how to cut a shirt, okay, for someone that has big tummy. Alright, how to cut a fitted shirt for someone that has big tummy. So guys, if you're interested in this content, like, share, subscribe to my channel. Also guys, my suit class and my safari suit master class, they are on. If you're interested, there's a link in the description below. Click that link and join me in class. Also, you can chat me up on WhatsApp. My classes are cheap, all right, and are interesting. Okay, so without wasting time, let's cut our shirt. All right guys, so first to cut our shirts, these are the measurements we are going to be using. We are going to be using a shoulder measurement of 6. We are going to be using a shoulder measurement of 18. We are going to be using a shoulder measurement of 19, a chest measurement of 50, and the length of the shirt is 29 and a half. Alright, so without wasting time, first let's identify the vertical lines we need for this work. This is the top line here, where we will identify our shoulder. Alright, now the next thing we will do now is to get the wideness of the front piece we are going to be using. Alright, now we said the chest measurement is 50. Alright, so when cutting you divide chest measurement by 2. So divide 50 by 4 rather. When cutting you divide chest measurement by 4. So if you divide 50 by 4, you will have 12 and a half. Alright, so this is 12 and a half. This is 12 and a half right here. Okay, now guys, we are going to add 1 inch allowance to it. That becomes 13 and a half. Okay, I will come down here and still mark this 13 and a half. All right, the next thing, if you see guys, I folded this by 2. I folded this like this way. Okay, I folded this so that this 2.5 inches allowance here will serve as my button allowance. Let me show us. This 2.5 inches allowance say will serve as my what? As my button allowance. I folded by 2.5 inches. So that is my button allowance. Okay. So let us extend this line here. This line here. Okay. Let's extend it. Now guys, when you are cutting, it's very good that you take precaution. What do I mean by that? We are having 13 and a half here, and we are going to get our back piece here. It is good for us to confirm what is remaining here is up to 13 and a half. Confirm first so that we don't run shortage, so that we don't get lost or stuck at the end. So this is what is remaining here is still exactly 13 and a half. So this can work. Okay, this can work. If it doesn't work, you change formula. So now the next thing I'm going to do is to come down from here by 4 inches to slant the shoulder. Okay, by 4 inches slant the shoulder. Very important. Now at this point, I'm going to take the length of this shirt now. At the center here, between here and here, the center point, I'll take the length of this shirt. And we say the shirt length is 29 and a half. This is 29 and a half. So let's make it straight. 29 and a half. Alright. So guys, we have gotten our front block. Okay. The next thing is for us to remove it. Then we'll use it to get the back block. And then we'll apply our measurements. So let's remove it. Alright guys, so we are going to bring in the front block. Keep it here. Can you see they are the exact size? Alright. We keep it here. We are going to slant the back same way the front is slanted. Okay. Then we'll push this down by 4 inches which is down by 4 inches from up here, 4 inches here. So I'm going to slant this way. Can you see what I'm doing? I'm going to slant it this way. So the next thing for us to do now is to go ahead and apply our measurements. Go ahead, apply our measurements, and then we'll cut this top. So now, remember we said our shoulder measurement is 19, okay? So, from the beginning here, 19, that is 9.5. So this is 9.5 plus half inch seam allowance, that becomes 10. So this is where our shoulder mark will be, alright? The next thing now, guys, if you check very well, when I was cutting the front piece, I didn't add any seam allowance or any hemming allowance. I used exactly 29. I did that because when I bring in the back piece, it will automatically give me my hemming allowance. If I measure from here, you can see I'm having up to 31 as against 29.5. So I have enough hemming allowance. So now we have gotten our shoulder. Let's get this shoulder line here to here. We are getting 9.5. So let's come down here. Still mark our 9.5. Alright. So let's extend this way. Our 9.5 this way. Guys, if I lost, you can drop your questions in the comment section, and please subscribe. Thank you. So the next thing is for us to get our arm, the depth of our arm. Now to get your arm, you divide shoulder measurement by 2. If you divide 19 by 2, you'll be having 9.5. All right. Look at 9.5 here. But if we use this whole 9.5, our shoulder will be too. Our arm will be too big when we curve it. We're going to minus 1 inch and use 8.5. Now watch carefully. 8.5. All right. And that's 8.5. I'll show you why I'm using 8.5. Like I said before, if we use the whole 9.5, it will be too big. Now our chest measurement instead is 12.5. So this is 12.5 here. Alright. So for you to be able to curve, this is the arm line. For you to be able to curve your arm very well, you come up here by 2 inches. Alright. Come up here by 2 inches. At this 2 inches mark here, you will come inside by 3/4 inch. All right. Okay. So you will curve this arm from here to this 3/4 inch back to the shoulder. Now we are going to measure this curve and see if we get the 9.5. That is supposed to be our arm size. So let's measure and see if we can get 9.5. Guys, you can see we are having up to what? We are having up to 10. So it is very, very okay. That was why I removed this 1 inch from here. If you don't remove it and you measure and you cut from here, the arm will be too deep. Alright. Now the next thing is how to give this top fitting. You simply get the length of the shirt and divide by 2, which is 29.5. And divide by 2. That becomes, this is it, okay? So now if we were to shape this shirt, this is our midpoint, okay? If we were to shape this shirt, we would have simply, this is our 12.5, alright, which is our chest measurement. Now if we were to shape this shirt, we'll easily from here come in by ½ inch, okay? Shape this way, and then do what? Shape it out this way. But we are not shaping it like this because the customer has a big tummy, alright? So for that reason, we are not shaping it out that way. We'll only come down here, mark 4 inches to the upside, okay, and we'll curve our shirt this way. Can you see this? We'll curve our shirt this way. And so long as this shirt is concerned, we are done with that. So the neck, how do you get your neck size? When you are cutting, for you to get the depth of the neck, you divide the neck size by what? By 4. And this neck size is 17. 17 divided by 4 should give you 4 1/4, right? Now the depth, you will not measure it from the beginning point here. You come in like 2 inches, okay? Around this point where you measure your 4 1/4. Alright? Then the wideness will be the 4 1/4 you got here, divided by 2. That should be like 2.1. That will be the wideness. So this now forms the curve for the neck. So guys, you can see this very easy, simple, and straightforward. Alright? So with this, we are done with our top. So next, we're going to come here and cut this out. Give it a notch here. Cut the back as well. Okay. We come here, remove the neck. Okay. We come here. Now take note of this place. When I come to this place here, watch, I'm going to cut this. I'm going to cut the back here. I'll deepen it in front now by like half an inch. Hence the way I did cut on this line, I cut half inch outside this line so that I'll deepen the front a little as well. Okay, can you see that? Very, very important. So like I said, we're not touching this side because we're not shaping the side because it's not fitted. Okay, the customer has a tummy, has a big tummy, so we are not fitting the shirt. We're allowing it to be straight because of the customer's size. If the customer had a flat tummy, we would have fitted it. All right, so guys, this is all about this. Thanks for watching. Welcome to Now Fashion Hub, the best fashion channel in the world. Thanks for watching, guys. Thank you.